Bruh.
How long has it been muted for?
A good bit.
Really?
It's because we didn't have it before, and I thought that was the solution. Thank goodness we know. Could have gone the whole game like that.
And then every time we wanted to mute it, we'd be unmuting it and saying whatever we were supposed to be saying while being muted.
Don't worry about the logo for now.
That's what I was
doing.
doing.
We'll get it set up like during the next commercial break. Make sure you get YouTube pulled up. Make some tea in a minute. Next commercial break, I guess. Bills will kneel down the kickoff, and that's so they'll get set up on the 30-yard line. You missed a fun first drive, Elijah, I gotta admit, but you're here now.
I'm pretty sure I am. I
Just make sure.
think so.
All right.
I guess I'm not here yet.
You worked on one final thing. All right, Josh Allen, leading this Bills team 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. He's going to signal a man in motion here. Take the snap. Back to throw. Fires deep left side. Just out of reach for his receiver. Matt Collins would have been a 30-something yard gain on the run if the throw had just been a little tighter. But instead, it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bills. 10:35 here to play in the first quarter. Second and 10 for Buffalo from the 30-yard line. Josh Allen from the gun. Hands off. That'll be James Cook. A couple yards on 2nd down will bring up 3rd down and 8. All good?
Almost.
Ten 12 now. Clock running here on 3rd down and 8. From their own 32. Signals Ray Davis in motion, the running back, out to a receiver position. Allen back to throw, looking deep, middle of the field, caught to the 35. Oh, what do you got the scoreboard wrong, bro? How did I not check that? There's no Buffaloes involved in this game. Their mascot's a buffalo.
You told me our stream is lagging.
From the 27, handoff, James Cook. Gets a yard on 2nd and 2.
It looks like our moderator already switched.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills mean their first name's Buffalo, which is a city, Buffalo, New York.
Bills.
Yes.
But with apostrophe S.
No apostrophe S.
That's what I was saying. No
It's plural,
apostrophe S.
not possessive. 3rd and 1. 26. And it's going to be Josh Allen on the keeper, but he is not going to even within 1 in decision time for the Bills. He faked the handoff to Ray Davis, and it might have been a better decision to hand it to him, quite honestly. They are lining up to go for it here on 4th and 2 from the 26-yard line. Need to get to the 24.
No way, we're running at 0 FPS, dropping 3% of the frames, and our live stream is not moving.
To the 19. Let me try switching over to YouTube TV if that helps at all. But our Wi-Fi seems to be slowing down. That's not a stream issue. It's
But we
Wi-Fi.
have a stream delay for a reason.
Oh, 0.
Nope. But we're dropping
There we
4
go,
frames.
right? We're back in 2 minutes on it. Well, yeah, the page. We're down to 1 frame per second again. All right. Handoff, James Cook inside, gets a 1st down.
Nope. Oh,
Our
why?
stream is. All right. Let's see if it fixes itself. From the 5-yard line, 1st and goal, Bills.
It
Handoff up the middle, James. It's all right. Whatever it takes. Maybe some. I don't know. Maybe none of that time actually. You know what I mean? Got cut out.
No, not whatever it takes.
Not whatever our stream delay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, 360 is worth it. You know, you can manage 360p. All right, from the 1-yard line, Buffalo Bills, knocking on the goal. Under center is Allen. Deep behind him, Ray Davis. Allen gives it. Davis up the middle, scores, walking in, touchdown Buffalo, and they answer immediately. Baltimore score. Wow, what a drive too.
You can see them physically knocking at the end zone.
It started off risky. They got to a 3rd and 8, almost like they're about to have a 3-and-out or something. Then Josh Allen found that deep throw over the middle, and then James Cook, the running back, took him the rest of the way. So Bills strike 2nd. There we go. PAT will tie this thing up, and a good start to this game. Sign of good things to come.
Wow, only 5 minutes left. What did I miss? My goodness.
Yeah, well, two really clock-wasting drives, I'll say that much. But Bills are in. Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen. Been a fun one so far. Let me go get some tea to help out my throat, and I'll be back.
You'll be back.
I'll be back. What's that from, Mojo? Actually, I don't know if you've ever seen Terminator.
Nope.
Probably a good thing.
That's crazy. Troy has gone enough to get some tea. I just watched myself say, no, why on live stream, and then it just glitched and cut to a different scene. It just keeps cutting. I think it's trying to cut back to where it should be. Because, I mean, it's no longer 2 minutes behind. It's like 8 minutes behind. So I think it's cutting its way back. But I don't know. Troy and I are pretty sure it's a Wi-Fi issue. But so next stream we'll make sure anything that involves Wi-Fi that is not being used for the stream will be shut off to get y'all the best quality streams y'all can get. Trying, and it's been rough, but we're doing it. So, we're sorry. Yeah. But I've been yawning all day. I had a massive headache this morning after the first live stream, and we kind of napped through the time that we needed to, and almost stream, but our moderator had our back and gave us a call. I'm just making sure everything's still working fresh and nicely. Based on what I'm seeing, it is. Our overlays, sorry. Boom. Those are back. Yep. Still waiting. They are on the field. There's actually snow on the field, which is kind of cool. That's kind of fun. So that's enjoyable. Hopefully it doesn't get snowed out. That would not be good. But it is. I think it's currently snowing just a wee bit, like some flurries. You can see their breath. It's probably freezing out there. I can go ahead and check the temperature while I'm at it, if y'all would be interested in that. There was a drive. I have no idea what I would be doing with commentating. Troy's on his way back, though, so I shouldn't have an issue with having to commentate because Troy is here now.
Is that a play yet?
There was one play that I missed.
I'm
but
very punctual. 1st and 10, Ravens. So it went nowhere. Is that Derrick Henry? That went absolutely nowhere.
Good time. The good thing I had that game day, Troy. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Overlay.
I forgot about that. Hold on. Didn't I have a... Great. All that just fell.
Jeez, wow, Troy.
All my roster sheets just fell. It's all right. I thought I had a cover for my tea, but it's okay. It's not super important. Only mostly important. I'll drink it without a cover.
Where are they playing this game at?
In Buffalo. New York. I don't know their stadium name. You have to check. 2nd and 11. Lamar Jackson looking deep, right side. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Oh!
I was like, that has to be the wrong uniform color.
Man.
It's intercepted by Buffalo. Way too deep. There was no one there, was there?
Right when I was checking the weather.
I'm still setting up. I still have to put the numbers on here. I'm trying to see who it was. It's number 9 on the defense, but I got roster sheets from the wrong. Is that it?
No, I have no idea. I just clicked to some random person.
I'll find out.
Joe.
But for whatever reason, these teams did not have numbers for. For whatever reason, which is great.
It is 31 degrees. It is currently snowing in New York, so.
It is a commercial break as well.
Which is why I'm spitting all the facts.
Let's see. It's how many degrees?
31.
Oh man, it's warm over there compared to here.
Pretty here.
Lower than that. Maybe by a little bit. All right, the interception was thanks to Taylor Rapp. There we go.
It's 26 degrees here, but it's not snowing, so we got the benefit of the doubt. So.
It's snowing, isn't it? A little bit.
Oh, it was a little bit this morning, but
All right, let me do this.
I didn't see anything earlier, so. I think the stream might still be like a little more than 2 minutes behind now, because they're only now leaving.
I wonder if
to get tea.
our weather's having any effect.
You only just now left to get
Yeah.
tea.
I left it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, so that'd be about it.
Oh wait, no, never
yes,
mind.
I know it's illegal, but I did it anyways. I microwave tea.
That's crazy.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't
Why would you
care.
do that? Never mind, I was wrong. You were going to get your roster sheets, and it froze again.
Oh, it froze?
It's lagging.
What is the deal?
What's the deal? Please. Why? Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening. It's lagging for everything. It's a Wi-Fi issue.
It got to be weather. Inclement weather.
Who's here and why did they just come to the back? Who just pulled up back there?
I don't know why. I know we have. We're ordering pizza in. Well, not pizza in, but we're ordering pizza. They go to
Yo,
the back door. Hold
Why
on.
would anyone come to the back door?
They came to the back door.
Yep, they came to the back door. Okay, well, it is ad break once again. Who would have thought it? That? Okay, I said that weirdly, but who would have thought that? I know y'all are having to deal with a laggy stream at the moment, but if y'all can bear with us, that would be great. Seven to 7. Bill's lining up to snap. Man in motion. Throws wide open to number 86 at the 50. Makes the first down. Nope, not good commentary over here from me.
Is it still loading?
Nope,
So we're good?
we're all good.
I have pizza. What's happening?
All right, I just got some news. The stream is working fine right now. Let's go.
You talking what's happened? I'm back. I don't know why they did that. But it sucks when we're trying to commentate a game. Alright. So it's been fun. Alright, you got it. Alright. Wish I didn't deliver it right there, but you know. Alright, from the 48-yard line, Buffalo Bills driving here with 2:27 to go in the first. Josh Allen throws over the middle. Complete inside the 40-yard line. Third down.
All right, 2 minutes left, which is insane. 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Did not think that. That's the first flag of the game already. I think so, at least. We started a wee bit late, but that just skipped all the extra stuff that no one cares about, so that's always good.
Yep. So who was it they completed it to there? Oh, that was the incompletion. Okay.
Okay, I'll shut up about the lag because apparently it's just my computer getting lagged.
We've had a second opinion, and your
Yep.
computer sucks.
Okay, no, it's Wi-Fi issue. Everything around here is lagging, even
All
our
right.
computer.
Oh, is there an offsides penalty
TV.
on the Ravens? It's either that or there was a false start. It's offside, so it was the defense that drew him offsides. That'll put him at about the
Oh,
43.
did not mean to add that. Sorry.
Their own 43. Come on, T. This tea stuff actually tastes good too.
Man, I have like bad acid reflux right now, and my throat is
You
burning
need some tea too?
to a pulp.
Well, maybe pizza's not the best idea for you. From the, actually no, it's further up than I thought. So 47. Their own 47. Buffalo with it. Allen, alone in the gun, takes it himself up the middle, but immediately wrapped up. It's going to be a loss of 1.
Lost the one. I thought he got back to the. Oh, and they're getting pushed down.
I see. Okay. Well, if you're watching the stream, please, if you enjoy it, and you are okay with me coughing like a sailor, that's not the right expression.
Bro, what?
Coughing like a. Is there an expression there? I'm just not thinking
Like
of.
a henchman.
I don't know. But if you're liking the stream, like it. Or comment. Comment who you think's going to win the game. Good point. Deep ball for Allen, way over everybody's heads. 4th down and 17. They'll have to punt this thing away. There we go. Now you're just viewing the chat, and you watching the stream isn't slowing us down. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, so it's my fault.
Yes, it's your fault. It's all your fault. Allen got slammed to the ground after throwing that thing. Got to be worried for your star quarterback, but they're going to be punting it. Punting it deep to Sims. And it's going to be fair caught at the 9-yard line, maybe the 8, depends on where they mark
Yeah, I
it.
didn't see him do the fair catch, but I guess it was.
At this number. Sometimes they just scratch their head and you know,
Yeah,
people think they're
that's
getting a fair catch.
Fair catch. I saw a video of someone catching the ball, acting like they caught it, and they just all walked off, and then he ran after
Yeah.
they
That works at about 1 level. You know what level that is?
T-ball.
High school.
No, it was college football too.
Was
I'm
it?
pretty sure. I don't know. I just watch. That's it. I don't read. I don't care.
You care. You just don't read. You just don't read. All this stuff, that's all mine.
Man, that pizza ad from an unnamed restaurant looks amazing.
All right, let me continue doing the defensive numbers because for whatever reason, it did not come with that, and I'm having to transport them. Okay.
It is ad break. Well, that's why Troy is over here writing stuff down. Hopefully, Troy won't just put random doodles on his paper, because when I was looking over
You were trying to decipher,
earlier, I just saw.
what did he mean by this? And it's just a drawing of a dog, bro.
Yeah, and then the egg rolls. I don't even know. It was full of a ton of different things that I don't even want to get that deep into it. So.
Now, should we announce something, Elijah? You think so?
We are going to break the news.
Well, so let's do it this way. Tomorrow, we got the podcast, of course, which we're all excited for, me especially, to watch you endure what I cannot, and I will not.
What you could not. You're 18 and you can't.
Yep. I also worked at a hot wing shop, and I still can't. So, you know, you're going to be the one doing that, and then we'll have the national championship game, but sometime during the week. We'll find time. Probably Thursday, because we don't have any streams. There was none I wanted to stream that day that looked very appealing. So Thursday, I'm thinking we do a gaming video. It might be on this channel, might be on another one. But I was thinking GameDay Gaming.
GameDay Gaming.
Us two doing random stuff with games. Probably some most sports related, some not sports related. We'll see.
So they're not a... That would be crazy.
But we'll see. It's just an idea that we had collectively.
That would include board games too, I'm pretty sure.
Board game, yep. We have a football board game that we would like to play. All right. We're watching football, though.
Someone's got a chicken wing hat. Man, that guy, props to him for the chicken wing hat.
A nice old chicken wing with a bone protruding outwards. For the 9-yard line, here comes the Ravens. Lamar under center. They're wanting a false start. There isn't one. Derrick Henry up the middle. He finds space. Bowls through a couple guys and gets to the 19, a first down.
I wonder if they're going to throw a Hail Mary here, because they only got 28 seconds left.
It's the first quarter, bro.
Hail
Come on
Mary.
now.
Come on. 28 seconds left. Do
First
something.
quarter.
Do something.
They get to keep their drive going.
Oh, it is the first quarter.
Come on now. There is 20 seconds to go, as you said in the first, and that's winding down as we speak. Let's see if they decide to do another play here, because there's 18 seconds on the play clock. About a 5-second difference between the two. Jackson will come out under center. They will snap it, give it Derrick Henry left side. Good decision as he finds a crease. And still on his feet to the first down. Is that... Why did I say Derrick Henry? I've been saying Derrick Henry this whole drive.
You said Derrick Crease.
Derrick Crease?
Yeah.
Said Derrick found a crease. That's terrible.
Oh.
No, it is Derrick Henry, right?
Okay, I would know this how, Troy.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
I'm confused myself. That was Henry, first down.
Okay, I'm going to be right back. Troy will recap you on everything that's needed.
The recap is that Henry is playing for the Ravens. And I've been saying it correctly. That is the recap that you need. Still try to get the numbers in because they did not come with this roster sheet like the other ones did. I'm almost done though. But you're going to use this commercial break as a chance to work on that. Balon Spectre. That's a cool name. Basically a lot of cool names in here, if I'm being honest. Like a couple of them. Taylor Rapp is pretty cool. He's the one that caught the interception earlier. Dion Dawkins, that's a cool one. It's a left tackle, though, so his name's not going to be called too much. We've got a Jamarcus Ingram on this team, but he plays defense. I wonder if he's related at all. All right. Still on TV timeout. Yes, into the first TV timeout. It is a TV timeout, even though GameDay Logic contests. It is still a 7-7 game. Ravens just got a first down right before the end of the first, though, and they are driving for sure. And their offense is nothing short of great, apart from the interception. Which, as far as I know, I have to look at the stats more in depth, but Lamar Jackson does not throw too many interceptions. He is a really reliable quarterback. Let me see if I can see his actual stats for the season, because he does not throw many interceptions. 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That's craziness. I saw something like his three or so interceptions he had before tonight were all not his fault. So, I mean, how much better can you get? Am I right?
Yep. You're right.
2nd and 1 for, so it wasn't a first down. They marked him a yard short. And the gun is Lamar Jackson. And he'll give it right side rather. And that's Justice Hill. Man, he's a powerful runner. He got like 10 yards.
Looks like it.
Had to push through a few guys to get there.
Well, if you're here watching the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Watch our long-form videos, watch our podcasts that are coming out daily. Very soon, not yet. They are not daily.
You're just trying to push it off as far as you can. I feel like that's what's happened.
I didn't push anything off.
You've got a ghost pepper to eat, and you just don't want to eat it.
I didn't push anything off.
All right, for the 39, Ravens with it, 1st and 10. Jackson in the gun, Henry to his right. And he is going to be pressured, but he gets away. He slips away past the 50 to the 45 of the Bills.
For a second there, I thought he was never going to stop.
I know. I mean, he's a speedy quarterback, isn't he?
He just kept it going.
It's like he's playing on skates and everybody else has concrete attached to their feet. Or something
He's a quarterback?
Yeah.
Man, he was fast. I didn't even notice he was that fast.
Lamar Jackson, one of the most talented in the league. But he's even more of a runner than Mahomes is.
He just kept on going. Then he got into a little thing with like 6 dudes.
Yeah, everybody finally caught up, I guess. He had to make a cut. All right, from the Bills 45. Under center is Lamar, and he falls down before he can hand it to Derrick Henry. So he's going to lose 4 yards. That was kind of hilarious.
Bro.
It's got to be a little icy there with the snow coming down.
Yeah, the snow is just getting thicker by the second on the field.
It's also in 320p, so it kind of just looks like that, but those are just pixels.
Oh, yeah. They just expanded those little pixels.
But the field is, should be mentioned, an off-white now. It's piling up a little bit. And he slipped there. He was just running backwards.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, imagine falling and your arm will like freeze in the snow.
Well, it's kind of like when figure skaters fall, Who could endure that?
Yeah, I mean,
you can't.
I can't.
We know that. 2nd and 14. Over the middle. Oh! What a catch. It's only for 5 yards to Isaiah Likely, but he barely got it over that defender. This is the defender between the quarterback and Likely, and he barely got it over him.
You said we know that when only we know that.
What do you mean?
Well, only me and you.
That's what I said. We know that.
Well, how would that make any sense to anyone else?
Well, you got to explain. So I was segueing for you to explain.
I broke with my leg.
On?
Ice. While skating.
You broke with your tibia.
It was my tibia, but it was painful.
45 now, so it'll be 3rd and 9. Jackson back to throw. Over the middle. Caught. Space for the receiver inside the 30. Down to the 27. What a first down.
What?
Nothing.
What a first down.
That's Zay Flowers. Over the middle.
Zayflower?
I believe. Hold on, no. Was there a number attached to that? I can't tell.
A number attached to that?
After the 4.
Don't know, but that was a good play.
Oh, it was 6, not 4. It's hard to see in all that snow. It's Anthony Miller. It's funny, you see people talk, and all that's coming is like these big bellowing smoke balls.
Yeah. Well, we're also watching in 360p once again, so.
Well, we might turn that up if things stay smooth. From the 28-yard line, throws
How
it
did he drop
to
that?
the tight end, and he drops it. Wow.
He had no one on him.
That was
I
Mark
don't know how he
Andrews, was
dropped
wide
that.
open. He had a guy behind him, but he was nowhere near touching him, and he just You know what I mean? He does want.
That was a little league play right there.
Where's our ball at, anyways? I know it's somewhere around here.
I mean, all you have to do is catch a ball.
Where's the football, bro?
It's upstairs, I think. It got brought upstairs.
It was down here at one point.
It was down here at one point. But we got baseballs instead, because I don't like baseball.
Okay.
Okay.
Need to keep the football down here from now on. Might have to go retrieve it at half or something. From the 28, Lamar Jackson has trouble with the snap. And he's rolled down his ankle. He drops the ball. Bills pick it up. They have lots of green grass in front of him. And it's finally brought down by Justice Hill, I think the 21 of Ravens.
Oh my goodness, what a turntable.
I thought it was going to be a scoop and score. He's lucky lucky for the Ravens they tracked him down. Lamar Jackson,
Oh my
it
goodness.
started off with having a high snap, tried to wrangle it in, he couldn't, and he did. He needed to drop to the ground,
But he
and
didn't.
he just dropped the ball.
And trying to keep himself up, he dropped the ball.
That was like, you can't blame him on the high snap, but he got control of that ball again and could have done something
Okay,
with
so
it.
now you can blame him, though.
Now you can blame him because he had control of it again. He even pump faked at one point, and he just dropped the ball. And it was picked up by Von Miller of the Bills.
Man, that's got to sink when you... Oh my goodness. Man, you know the resolution is low when you can barely see the Microsoft
Yeah, we can
logo.
turn it up a little bit. I think the stream's doing better.
I can't even see the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like the stream's doing better. I don't even see the stream on here.
We'll turn it to 480. With a short run there for the Bills. Oops. It'll improve in a second.
But, I mean, with that run, I mean, when you drop it like that, and it is snowing quite a bit, too. You can't drop it. I mean, I know you want to keep yourself up, but it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta imagine it's pretty cold out there for these players.
Yeah.
They gotta be freezing. From the 21-yard line, Buffalo, after the scoop and score, 2nd and 7. Inside Ravens territory. Allen over the middle. Finds his receiver down inside the 10-yard line. That's Khalil Shakir.
Well, the Buffaloes, they took it, and they are doing something
The
with
Buffaloes, don't say that. Come on now. You already
it.
made that mistake once.
The Bills, the Bison, the Bison.
There's only one Buffaloes I know of, and that's Colorado, and it's a college team.
The Bills, they are... Well, what was I saying before? No, I forgot.
Well, 1st and 10. Here we go from the 8-yard line. Under center is Allen. Gives it right side. That's James Cook still running. He's still on his feet.
Oh,
Trying
my
to get
goodness.
to that goal line. He's finally down at the 1. He was just driving and driving with 2 guys pushing him back.
Man,
And so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1.
I can't believe he got that far in the first place.
Took a lot of effort. One thing about this game, it's been a lot of time-consuming drives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very time-consuming drives,
Like
actually.
these drives are eating a ton of clock, and you never updated the quarter. Of course.
Dang it. Well,
But
leave
put
it
the
to
new
me.
quarter in.
Leave it to me. I'm the best at doing what I do.
No one does it quite like you do.
Nope. Because people actually do it. I don't.
Inside 9 minutes in the second quarter. 2nd and goal rather for the Bills. And it's going to be Allen taking it himself for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
And you got it like that. There
Bills.
we go. There we go. Josh Allen with the keeper. Faked it to Cook and took it himself up the middle.
Wow.
So, wow, the fumble from Lamar Jackson has come to hurt him. Come back to hurt him, I guess.
Yeah, but seriously, when you said time-consuming, I mean, you meant time-consuming. It's already down to the 8:49 to 8 minutes 49 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm nearly getting halfway through
The
this.
first quarter was like that.
Yeah. And here's the PAT. Most kickers like kicking it from the left hash on the PAT. You notice that? You know the 2 hash marks? It's hard to see them with the snow, but
I know the
they
two
like
hash
kicking
marks.
it from the left one for whatever reason.
Well, I mean, it depends on
You get the
if
choice.
you're right-handed or left-handed, I guess.
Yeah, but you can also do it straight away.
Or, oh wait, is it left-footed or right-footed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Could you be left-handed and right-footed?
Good question. Probably, maybe it's possible. I feel like most right.
If you're ambidextrous,
ambidextrous.
ambidextrous, Are you ambidextrous? I don't know.
Dexterous, I think, is applicable to hands and feet.
Wow. Interesting.
Um,
Whoa.
But, you know, it's a wonder they don't just kick it straight away. You know, you don't have to put it on either hash mark. You can put it right in the middle and kick it. But I've seen a couple do it, but not many.
Yeah, see, I mean, that makes sense because if you're kicking it straight from the middle, you're off center. But if you do it from the...
I'm not understanding your logic here. I'm not following. Yep. The audio's not muted. He's just not talking.
Nope, I've just reverted to just doing hand motions instead because I lost exactly what I was going to say. And what I was going to say would have sounded professional, I think.
What did it?
It would have.
You were saying that the
Shoulda,
center
coulda,
was
woulda.
off center.
Shouldy, couldy, wouldy. Your microphone's about to die.
Oh, I know. I've got to charge it.
My microphone's getting low.
Here's my phone.
Man, see, this is what happens. I charge my microphone, yet it's slow. I mean, I charged it like 6 years ago, but like, come on.
I'll plug mine up. It's all right.
Yeah,
We have chargers
I
that are ready
plugged
for a
mine up,
reason.
but then I end up forgetting about it next stream, and then we need to get better.
I
with
plugged
what
mine
we
up
do.
too, for the record.
Yeah, we need to get better at what we do. We're not even doing
For
that
the
good.
record.
We're really still trying, to be honest. We're trying, and for the most part, we are failing.
For the second part. All right, 14-7 Bills the score. Having lots of fun so far. Looking like as good a game as our last game we did that was NFL. Remember that one? Do you remember the game?
Nope.
Come on now.
Wait, what game?
There's the
Recap me.
Commanders and, well,
Penn State, wasn't it?
Penn State.
Whoa,
It's a
wait, that's not
college
what I
football
meant. That's
team.
not what I meant.
Washington Commanders and, well, they're the team that won. That's why I remember them the most. It's the Lions. The Detroit Lions.
The Lions. Yep, I remember that game.
It was a high-scoring affair.
Yeah, that game was just the other day. But speaking of college football, tomorrow we have the college football playoffs, huh?
Yep. Tomorrow will be
championship,
championship
actually,
game.
yeah,
Not just the playoffs, the
Yep,
championship.
championship game.
Which will be big and fun.
Is
Right?
Notre Dame, yep.
Notre Dame, Ohio State. So we will be here at 6:30 tomorrow after the podcast.
Oh.
Bills to kick it away to the Ravens. This one returnable from the 5-yard line. Takes it out left side. Has an angle. Gets past the 30 to the 34. So a good decision to bring it out for number 34.
What's a
Mitchell.
good gain, actually? Once again, the
Yep.
football looks reddish. I mean, that projector must be pretty off if the ball is that red.
The NFL ball, though, is red.
Is it?
Reddish brown.
Because it looks darker red than it was last time.
We'll see. We'll take another look at it. I don't know. Most footballs are reddish brown. The NCAA football is like completely brown. It's pretty brown on the field, man. I gotta admit.
The
All
field
right,
is almost going
Lamar
completely
Jackson in the gun here on first down from the 35. Rolls right. And still looking. Gonna end up taking himself, slips past 2 defenders and gets a first down. How does he do that? It looks like there's
I don't know.
nothing more than a gain of a
Oh,
yard.
and there's a fight.
There's fighting on the sideline between the offensive lineman and defensive lineman.
Why don't they call a penalty on that, though? That was pure hand fighting right there.
Well, it's not equal on both sides, and if they break it up quickly, it's best just to say, you know, you both did it, who they can call the foul on, you know what I mean?
Both. Double
I think
flag
they were
it.
getting mad that the offensive lineman was mad that Jackson was thrown down so hard out of bounds.
Well, that's
Was
the
it?
game.
Oh, it was a late hit out of bounds, I think, and it wasn't called. The
Oh.
offensive lineman had some
was it?
beef with the defensive lineman.
I was
that
gonna
hit
say
him.
if it was a hard hit out of bounds, and that's the
From
game.
the
so-
46, inside run for Derrick Henry, gets past the 50 to the 48 of Baltimore. Or the Bills, rather, not Baltimore. They're the team with the ball. We need,
Baltimore.
well, I guess the Ravens need Lamar Jackson to get his mojo going through the air.
I wish I could fix that scoreboard. For some reason, it looks. Whoa! Why did it just go big? Well, for some reason, it looks really weird
All
with
right,
the Bills
okay,
being
logic.
that big.
All right, 2nd and 4. It's back to Derrick Henry. Bounces off a tackler left and gets the first down. Nice run there. Nope.
Great.
There we go.
7 minutes
More accurate.
left
More
on the
precise.
clock.
All right, yep. 7 minutes to go. Clock's still running. Ravens in a sugar huddle here on 3rd and 1. They marked him short of the first down. I'm surprised. I thought he had it. Ravens inside Buffalo Bills territory by a little bit.
Isn't it kind of interesting how Target gets a free sponsorship by the NFL every time, every game?
Do they? How so?
Because the first down indicator has the Target logo on it.
Well, it ain't free.
Well, it is
They
free.
pay for that.
It's not. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think
Where?
I think it's just a complete coinkydink.
You mean the first down mark, like the stick?
Yep.
Well, okay. That's orange, first of all.
Still, though, that's the first thing I thought of, so it clearly works.
Maybe you just think a lot about Target.
Oh, I was just, okay.
3rd and 1. John Harbaugh, the brother of Jim Harbaugh, who's another NFL coach, leading this Ravens team on 3rd and 1. Quarterback falls forward on the tush push. Did he get it?
What? The tush push?
Have you not heard that term before?
Nope.
For a first down, it's where the quarterback gets right next to the line, takes the snap, and everybody behind him pushes him over the first down marker.
Tush push.
Back that took the snap, though, so that's where I was confused. It was Mark Andrews, the tight end. Still a tush push, though. All right. 6:13 to go in the second.
I saw them rolling off a player. Who was that?
It was someone on the Bills. They never showed it, though. Okay, here we go. Lamar Jackson fakes the handoff. In the pocket, steps up. Deep. Caught
Oh!
at the 5, down to the 2-yard line. Bateman on the catch. 1st and goal.
Oh, my
Baltimore
goodness.
Ravens. As Rashad
What a
Bateman
play.
had him wide open on the deep slant. And a beautiful pass by Jackson, staying in the pocket, stepping up and delivering an accurate throw. And that's going to set up the Ravens' 1st and goal. Way to pull that in for Bateman,
What
too. Had to kind of slow
a
himself
daggone
down,
play.
turn around, and catch it and fall backwards with 2 defenders around him. Now Jackson's going to be, looks like, coming out under center. Going to give it Derrick Henry, the big man. But he's stopped. He doesn't even get a yard,
I think he loses a yard out there.
quite possibly. And they're fighting again. A referee's on the ground.
Whoa, what?
I think players collapsed. I don't know if it was fighting or if they were just
Referee on the
stumbling.
ground?
But a referee was a casualty in that endeavor. Oh, it was fighting. Referee was trying to stop him and fell down.
That's kind of funny. See, now that's when you pull the flag out.
It was Phillips and I can't see the number on the other guy, but hand fighting. That's the second time we've seen that already. Some tensions here in this game. Lamar Jackson back to throw on 2nd and goal. Oh, and he's going to be stopped behind the line.
He made a big mistake doing that for the...
He lost of 3 or 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Who are you picking to win this game?
I would like to pick the Ravens, even though I'm pretty sure they are underdogs. Just because I want, well, they might not be, but I want Lamar Jackson to win.
I don't know who I'm picking. I don't really have a favorite here, but I'll just go for the Buffaloes because they're winning at the moment.
The Buffaloes?
The Bills.
The Bills.
I'll go for the Billies because
It's I will admit, it's a little, confusifying.
confusifying.
Their mascot's a buffalo. It has Buff next to their score on the screen. Jackson, 3rd down.
Ooh, nope, he didn't catch it. Almost
I
intercepted,
think it's
too.
an incomplete pass.
It could have been intercepted.
4th and goal. So they're going to kick
Wow.
a field goal.
That's crazy. They had it right there, too. They just kept they just kept making plays that they regretted.
I don't think he ever had firm control. The pass was to Derrick Henry, but even it would have only been for a couple yards and not a touchdown. 4th down and goal now for Baltimore. Kick up and good, so it'll be 14-10. Buffalo still leading with 3:43 to play in the half. Man, the first half has definitely gone by quickly.
My goodness, it has.
Josh Allen will get another attempt on offense before the half ends, though, as we go to a TV timeout. Been a great game, though, so far. Clearly, two very capable quarterbacks, two very capable offenses, showing some firepower. Maybe not as high scoring as yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday's game between the Commanders and the Lions.
Yeah.
But a great game nonetheless. I've enjoyed seeing Derrick Henry. As I said, he started for the Titans for several years, but was traded away to the Ravens, and that's where he's been.
Do we have a mini game to play here?
No, not currently.
Oh.
Do we?
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
for the
think
second
so.
half.
Maybe.
But we just had a commercial break, and we're gonna get to the last 3 minutes of this half. We'll come up with something. Don't worry about it. As I said, I mean, we are thinking about starting the GameDay gaming channel. Wouldn't that be fun?
That is what would be fun. So after live streams and broadcasts, I mean, when we are ready to game,
We've got a football board game we can play.
we
We
crank
got
up the
electric
live
football
stream.
as well. If we edit it down, it could actually be enjoyable to watch.
Edited.
It's kind of a slow game to play, but electric football, you set up your pieces, then you vibrate the board, and it kind of moves the pieces.
Yay!
And then the football board game would be fun.
But there are also other games, like online games, which it would be kind of interesting because it'd be kind of interesting to do that live. We'd have to have it switch between.
We need to open up a
our
football
two
manager
cameras.
team and run it together.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Football manager, you ever played that?
Nope.
It's,
But,
it's
I
European
mean,
football. It's not.
Well,
American.
I mean, one thing it'd be kind of cool to each of us to have our webcam, and then it also be recording our in-game game, and it switch between the two while we're doing something. You know. A game of strategy where we're attacking each other. I don't know, anything.
A game of strategy where we are attacking each other, like Stratego. That has strategy in the
Why did
name.
I speak?
That has strategy in the name.
Yep. Stratego.
Stratego. It's an all-time favorite board game of mine.
Stratego.
I got a new board game coming in Thursday. We can play that one.
Oh, nope.
Oh, yep. Just because you're not interested.
I am interested. I am interested in any board game. Isn't it Ark Nova?
Yeah, so it's a two-building board game. Maybe you can put some Bills in your zoo, and I'll put some Ravens in mine, and we'll have a competition to who can have the better zoo. That's how we make it football-related.
That's crazy. Put some ravens. Who has a raven at their zoo? Once you know that, that's how you know
Ravens
your
are
zoo
cool
is bad.
creatures, man.
That's when you know your zoo's done bad. When you're putting ravens in there.
I'm sure you're thinking of crows. Now, they're not the same thing. I don't think. Kick deep for the Ravens. Way out of the end zone. That might have gone through the uprights so far. And so Josh Allen comes back out into the field.
Super Bowl licks. What is that?
It's Roman numerals, bro.
Oh, 16?
Well, 16 is one of the numbers, I think. But then you add it to 50. Well, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Maybe we need to get more up to date on our Roman numerals. What is L? All right, Jackson,
Wait,
back to throw. Dumps it off right side on a screen pass.
Ooh.
Good for 7 yards to number 4. Oh, that's the back, James Cook, who's had a great game so far.
He went down pretty hard and face to the turf. My goodness, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Well, I mean, they've got face masks.
Yeah, but you know you can still feel that. You can still feel that. I mean, you can feel that mask vibrate on your head. It does not feel good.
Let's see, it'll be Super Bowl. Let me see.
I guess the 49ers
59.
49ers and the Chiefs haven't made it even near.
Oh, now right side, big run inside the 50, and that one to Ray Davis on the ground. That was like a 20-yard gain from 36 and got it to the Ravens 45. What were you saying about the Chiefs?
The Chiefs and 49ers haven't made it in position to be able to be in the Super Bowl again, have they?
No, the Chiefs have, for sure. 49ers have not. The Chiefs are in the conference championship game, and the winner of that will play in the Super Bowl.
Okay, so the Chiefs have. Man, why haven't I heard of this?
We were supposed to do the Chiefs game earlier, but then, we had some chaos happen with changings of plans, and we ended up not being able to get ready for that one. 10-yard run here on first down, and he's going to give him another first down, I think. That was Ray Davis.
And
yeah, but we did the basketball game earlier to make up for it because we thought we weren't going to be able to do the games tonight, but now we are. But we missed the Chiefs game. They did advance, and they are going to play in the conference championship game against the winner of this game right here.
The Chiefs are?
Oh, no, we didn't do the... Okay, maybe I'm confused. I don't think the Chiefs game was earlier. I think it was yesterday, but we didn't do it regardless. The game earlier was the Eagles playing. I don't remember who they were playing. I have to check.
We did 2 games yesterday, correct?
Yeah, but one was basketball. For sure. It was the Rams and Eagles playing earlier, which we could have done, but Eagles won, advanced, and the winner of this game plays the Eagles, right? No, the winner of this game plays the Chiefs, as I said. That remains true, despite my error.
Man, it would be kind of interesting if they came back and won the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, isn't that like 3 straight for them?
Man, they've already, that was their second one already?
I don't know. I'll have to check. Bowl winners. Yeah, it is 59. So it's L-I-X. And I to the left of X, which X is 10, I is 1. I takes 1 away from 10, making it 9. L is 50 like I thought.
Huh.
So.
Well, then what does 16 have to do with it?
Nothing. You're the one that said 16. I never said 16.
Super Bowl 69?
Let's see. Yeah, Chiefs have won twice in a row. They're going for their 3rd.
Wow, crazy.
Yep, it is crazy.
If they win another one, then that's gotta be a record.
I don't know if there's ever been 3 straight. Patriots might have at one point.
Do.
Yep, no team has ever won a 3-peat before.
Ooh. Well, the Chiefs have a chance to make history here, so.
Yep. Under Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, the coach of that team. It's funny, some of these ads are like bringing football into the end to make it seem very relevant.
Yeah, I know.
They were like telling the story of the player, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. They're highlighting a player, and it ends up being an ad.
And then they're like, medicine, take it now.
Okay, we're getting back to it.
Watermelon.
Bills driving right now at the 37-yard line.
That would be a good team name, Watermelon.
The Watermelon.
The Watermelons, the pink and green.
Very daunting team to play. Allen gives it up the middle. That's Cook for a few and a first down to the 35-yard line. 1:52 to go in the half. They are about 6 yards from field goal range. So that's worth noting.
Both teams' defense and offense have been doing very cleanly. I mean, actually, defense on both teams have not been as good, but.
Well, I mean, we had the interception from the Bills.
Yeah, the interception was
and
something.
the fumble recovery for the Bills. So their defense has put up some stats.
Well, then let's just say the Ravens' defense has been
Ravens'
lacking.
defense has been a little lackluster, and the Bills are trying to add another touchdown to their lead. This one to the 32, or 31 maybe, based on where they... No, it's 32. They're spotting it. So it'll be 2nd and 6. 1:16 to go. Timeout, actually, from the Ravens. As he was tackled in bounds, I guess. I don't know. They're wanting to stop the clock. So, 30-second timeout. It'd be fun to see if the Chiefs can win 3 straight.
If they win 3 straight, that would be amazing.
I'd like to do the Super Bowl on here. It'd be fun.
Yep.
We're doing the College Football Championship. Might as well do the NFL Championship. And if the Chiefs can make it to that game, they've got to win their conference championship next week, which we're going to be doing. The conference championship games, we got that scheduled for Sunday. Next week, we got some NBA action, NHL even, which I know you love. College basketball in there.
I love myself some college basketball.
Oh, yep. And we got the rest of the month scheduled out, and we'll release that in the podcast
We have
tomorrow.
yet to do some NHL. So how many days till our first NHL game?
It's Tuesday, I believe, or Wednesday. We're going to release it on the podcast tomorrow, but I'm going to make sure that all the times are right and everything that I got it. They kind of did it on the fly. But tomorrow on the podcast, we'll release the upcoming schedule. We'll put it on the socials afterwards. But I've got the rest of the month scheduled out. Can you believe that?
That's great. A whole month's worth of
And we'll have
games to do.
We'll have February scheduled out here eventually. It's going to be a mix of college basketball as we approach March Madness, NHL, and later in the month, spring training for MLB. Do some Braves games. Right?
Wait, what? Sorry, what? I was looking at that ad and just watching it.
Yeah, I kept trying to talk to you and you weren't answering.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
I was saying later in the month in February we'll do MLB, spring training.
Yep, MLB. I'm excited for that. I'll tell you that. I am very excited for that.
And March, I believe it's March, is UFL.
Oh, jeez. We'll have a ton of MLB games, actually.
Yep, we'll be doing lots of MLB games. The good thing about those is there's only a couple days in the week where there's no games, and the rest, there's just so many to choose from. Same thing with NBA. I think it's similar. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see when the UFL's first games are. I looked at it at one point, and I just can't remember.
If there's a specific team for MLB you want us to prioritize,
Any games, specific games?
Yep, any specific ones, go ahead and pop that in the comment section, and we'll make sure we'll get more of those than others.
It is March 28th is the first UFL game, so make note of that. From the 32-yard line, Bills inside Ravens territory, 2nd and 6, get a yard on their carry to Cook, and clock at 1:13. They call another timeout or no? The clock's not running at all.
How about?
So they can't. They that's their last timeout. Oh, it's the Ravens. They call it a timeout. That makes sense. I was so confused.
I saw the timeout.
But the Ravens are trying to get the ball back. I thought the Bills were calling timeouts. I just misread it. Like, why are the Bills wasting their timeouts like this every single play? But no.
Nope.
That's the Ravens' last timeout. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Bills. That's cool. They're trying to add, and they have this thing called Eye on the Field, so we can watch the players during the ad.
That's not even that impressive. They do that all the time, like mid-game too. Like
That
as
one
there's a
seemed
play
more
going
like-
on.
But there's multiple commercials going on.
I'm not impressed by them finding a way to add an ad into the game.
Well, it's most
Thank you.
timeouts they do. It's frustrating. You have 2 timeouts in a row, and you got to go to a commercial break each time.
Exactly. So good for them.
And basketball, man, that was a rough
That
end to
was
that game.
a horrid inning.
3rd and 5 for the Bills. It's really 3rd and 6. I don't know what they're thinking up in the booth. All right, they throw deep left side, and there's got to be offensive pass interference.
Flag on the play.
That is all. Are they saying defensive pass interference?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really?
Pass interference defense. I want to see it again. All the flaggers like, yep, offensive pass interference. They were going deep for Keon Coleman. He threw him down.
What?
What's going on?
Are you kidding me? That doesn't make any sense.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you could tell by the Ravens coach even knows.
Ridiculous. They get 15 yards out of that. Down the offensive receiver.
That's stupid. I'm telling you, I do not like refs. Do not like
On
them.
the 12-yard line, Bills are gifted a free 1st down. Allen gives it to Cook. Finds some space, gets 4. Kind of feels like a cheated possession now.
All refs suck.
Oh, no, that's not generalized.
I'm generalizing that right there.
Tough job. It does suck though when you have such an
It sucks when
important,
there's
like, easy.
pure, clear as daylight.
There was nothing the defender did to impose on me.
Clearer than the water in the ocean. I mean, come on.
Clearer than the water in the ocean. 2nd and 6 from the 8. Bills. Josh Allen keeps it himself. Still going. Gets 5 yards. 22 seconds left in the second. They have all 3 timeouts. I wonder if they call one here. Still in the clock run. Finally, it stops. So they're going to call a timeout.
They called a timeout. I saw that one coming.
I want to make sure we're not alone in this. I'm going to see if anybody else is talking about that flag because it was so obvious. Like, I don't know how you can get that wrong as a ref. Unless you're just, like, guessing. Yeah.
Yep.
We're not the only ones that
looks like
thought.
we're back.
We're not the only ones that thought that should have been a flag. Or shouldn't have been a flag.
People are already yapping about that?
Yep. And the gun is Allen. Gonna take it himself. Fighting for the goal line.
Touchdown!
He never goes down. Stays on his feet into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Allen's gonna give them a 10-point lead. PAT will make it 11. What a drive. With 3 minutes to go, they drive the length of the field, eat up all that clock. And now, going to extend their lead to a 2-possession advantage going into half. 16 seconds left. Ravens will get it back, but I doubt they'll try and make anything too risky happen, especially with the interception already looming on their record. From the left hash, they'll attempt the PAT. Snap, hold, kick, good. 21-10 the score, Buffalo over Baltimore.
Oi!
With 16 seconds to go in the half.
It gave him 3 when I pressed 1. I may have done something wrong, but
May have pressed 3.
I may have pressed three times on accident earlier.
What a strong run from Josh Allen. And he's not the most mobile quarterback either, but he just powered through there. He was determined for that touchdown.
Yep, great.
But all
play.
that because they were gifted.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say.
Free 15 yards because of a terrible pass interference call.
That's stupid. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. It's just so unfair and it makes no sense.
Still snowing. Fans all bundled up in cloth,
Clothing
wool, coats, everything.
items.
And sometimes chicken wings, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I don't understand. What's with that? I'm just
So
realizing
wearing a chicken wing.
during the basketball game that we did, there was people holding signs with chicken nuggets and a barbecue sauce, chicken nuggets in a container,
Maybe people like nuggets.
chicken nugget, a pure single chicken nugget. What's with the
Maybe they were
chicken
hitting those
nuggets and the
sides.
chicken wings?
Well, I don't know.
I thought chicken nuggets were my thing. Like, what's going on here?
We get our own chicken nugget sides.
Yeah, who's bringing chicken nugget signs to a basketball game?
Returnable for the Ravens. 15 seconds to go in the half. Finds some space.
Man.
Gets to the 33. I thought he was going to take it further than that for a second. But it's 9 seconds left in the half.
But for y'all, or anyone who wasn't there for the basketball game, at the end of it, there was just 1.9 seconds left, and it
I
stayed
mean, I
that
swear
way.
that 1.9 seconds took 20 seconds or 20 minutes to get
20,
through.
yeah, 20 minutes. I mean, 20
there was
minutes
like
or more.
4 straight stoppages for review.
Oh my goodness, it was so long, and then it went down like a 0.2
So
seconds.
Jackson will kneel it down and send this thing to half. That interception and fumble, really what has made the difference in this game for the Bills to have an 11-point lead going into half. Got to clean things up if you're Baltimore and really close things down on defense because Bills are having their way right now. And the Bills have had a lot of time-consuming long drives, and that's the last thing you want if you're a defense. The Bills only have 21 points, but those drives have been long, consistent, and you've got to feel worried if you're the Ravens right now.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson trying to get his first Super Bowl. Josh Allen trying to lead this Bills team to the conference championship game. Who will win? Well, we'll come back in the second half and see how the rest of this game goes.
All right, we'll see you then.
We're going to go eat. All right, we're back. Well, I'm back. He's coming. Come on. It's starting. Come on. Come on, bro. We got a game to do. So it's going to be, well, I should have watched better, but I believe it is the, I don't want to speak out of turn here and be wrong. So the Bills are going to have it. That's what I was waiting on. From the 25-yard line, Allen pitches right side. Trying to find some room is James Cook. Going to be second down and maybe 9. Get that plugged back in. Cool, I think that's good. Ready to go?
Yep.
Is your microphone on?
Nope.
I think I plugged it up actually for you. So to turn it on. From the 25, back to throw is Allen. 2nd and 9. Over the middle. Oh, and it's too short of his receiver. People are sliding around out there.
Yeah, that's no, dude.
It's the Bills on offense here to start the second half, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. But yeah, the receiver is coming down, and he could not hold on. It was too short, and he ended up sliding down.
My goodness.
It is icy.
Talk about it. You know what else is ice cold?
What?
Our chat, which has no one in it.
Which means if you are here, make sure to comment who you're picking in this game. Buffalo commands an 11-point lead with 14 to go in the 3rd. Allen looking. Pressure from the left side or right side. Gets it away out of bounds as he falls to the ground. So
he barely got that away.
it's going to be 4th down and a 3 and out to begin the second half. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Baltimore. Who's going to get the ball back after the punt?
What the doctor ordered?
Yep.
Get out.
That would be only the second defensive stop the Ravens have had. It's interesting how the ice doesn't get on the hash marks or the numbers. I wonder if there's heat underneath them. When they,
That's actually interesting. I never even thought
and
about it.
why would they not put it everywhere in the field? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Probably costs more to do all that. Weird designs.
Martin to punt it away for the Bills. And this one is a great punt. Returnable from the 20. Gets past the first tackler. Makes some room for himself. Gets to the 36-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will come out. Sims on the return. And that was a good one for sure. All right, Lamar Jackson threw an interception in the first half. It's not like him. And he also just to throw through the air. We'll see if he can have a better second half, but they're going to go to a TV timeout before we can find out. But a good stop there for this Ravens defense. They needed it for sure. Nope, didn't mean to have that full blast.
Chat.
Hasn't been the greatest game on the ground for Derrick Henry either for this, or the running back for the Ravens. The right back, very strong runner, but he struggled to get up into the open space apart from like 1 or 2 plays.
The ground crew actively removing it during breaks in play.
Okay, so it's not heated. Oh, that's a loud chair. It's not heated.
Yep. Not heated. Not heat.
Ravens have a chance to cut into this lead. I picked the Ravens to win. You picked the Bills, right? Or as you said, the Buffaloes.
I picked the beef.
The bees?
The beef.
The beef?
The beef.
Here's the beef.
The beef. The beefaloes.
There is a show from musical chairs right now,
Show from musical chairs?
apparently. It's a commercial for musical chairs. Imagine that, like a world championship of musical chairs.
That's needed.
Okay,
Where is
I
that?
thought they said chairs. It's squares.
Musical squares?
Hollywood squares.
How did you get musical chairs? From
don't know.
Hollywood Squares.
I don't know.
Musical chairs? No, Hollywood Squares.
But I think it's a good idea. Maybe we should jump on top of that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's $1 billion idea right there.
Rourke. What's the name of the stadium? Did you find that out? Lamar fakes
Nope.
the handoff and throw is off target intended for Nelson Aguilar. Aguilar, maybe. But this Bills defense has really put pressure on that rushing attack from the Ravens and kept Derrick Henry from getting much of anything.
The Highmark Stadium.
Highmark. It's a nice looking stadium. From the 31, Lamar gets it off quickly to the tight end for 5 yards. It'll make it 3rd and 5. That was Mark Andrews with the reception. Down 11 here. Ravens trying to shrink this lead after they stopped Buffalo on the 3 and outs. So
It's got to stink falling on the ground with short sleeves. The snow,
Yeah.
I mean, it's freezing out
well,
there.
they can choose whether they want to have the sleeves or not.
I mean, it's got to be fresh, cold.
Sure, they've all got hot hands. Probably all got thermal gloves. Oh, and the Ravens find the tight end again over the middle, this time for a first down to the 50-yard line, Mark Andrews.
I remember back when I played baseball, one of my first games ever, it was so cold outside that I had to have a ginormous, very thick coat on mid-game. I was in the outfield because I sucked. But that was before I was good. And I
was
had hot
freezing?
hands in my pockets.
Was it fun?
Nope.
From midfield, they hand it up the middle. What a run for Justice Hill. Gets the first down to the 39-yard line.
I mean, it was so cold outside. I mean,
All right, we got to do the uniform test, though,
Dry.
here. Ravens or Buffalo? Who's got the better uniforms?
speaking of which, what game did you come up with, Troy?
Well, I'll reveal it. Purple and gold. Well, it's all white for the Ravens, but their colors are purple and gold.
I like
They've
the
got the
purple
black
and gold.
helmets.
Purple and gold's nice.
And the blue and red for Buffalo. Which one do you like better right now? From the 39. Derrick Henry this time has space, gets 13 yards on the carry, another first down for the Ravens to maybe the 26-yard line.
I think purple and gold's better because it's a unique combination.
Mm.
Blue and red's not that
It
unique.
was, yes, black, purple, and gold seems to be the colors for the Ravens.
See, the Bills, I'm pretty sure there are other teams out there that have a bluish and reddish color on
Braves,
their side. Yeah, exactly.
but they have a darker blue.
Yeah, but still, they do have those colors, right? So purple and gold is...
For the 27, it's going to be a pitch to Henry, trying to get around pressure, but eventually taken down a loss of 2. That was actually Justice Hill, not Henry. I got confused on the number. I thought it was a 2, but it was a 3.
Your unnamed school that you went to had purple and gold, right?
That's right, black, purple, and white actually was it. I think gold might have been there. Yeah, it was.
You know, in the cold, the pain is just, doubled.
Pain is doubled. Maybe tripled even.
Let's not push it, Troy. All we know is that it's doubled and it's pain.
The 29-yard line, need to get to the 17. Ravens here on 2nd and 12. And Lamar throws it over the middle. I'm not sure why that one wasn't complete. It was intended for Mark Andrews.
Yeah, that was weird.
Looked like it just went by his head. I'm not sure.
Another time-consuming drive, am I right?
Yeah, I guess so.
5 minutes.
Throws it. It was just out of the reach of Mark Andrews, I guess it was hard to see on the broadcast angle, but it was to his left side, like out here, to the end of his fingers. And he couldn't react in time. It was a fast throw. 3rd and 12. Fans are they look a little miserable because of the snow. Oh, you for changing the quarter.
Shut it, Troy. We don't
I
have to announce it.
didn't have to remind you, but it was still late.
We don't have to announce it.
From the 29, Lamar avoids one tackler. No, he's going to be brought down by his belt at the 45.
Flag on the
Huge
play.
loss. There was a flag. Delay of game on the offense. That's going to be declined, right? I'm guessing you decline. You can decline that. Yeah, they didn't get it off for sure. But he was backing up way far, and it's gonna be. Oh, well, they're not gonna. I'm gonna have to look at where they're at. It says it's 3rd and 17. What was it before?
I don't know.
I thought it was like 3rd and 12. So that saves them from a huge sack, that delay of game penalty. That's crazy. So from the 34, need 17 yards on 3rd down. Jackson back to throw. Finds a receiver left side, and he's thrown to the ground.
My goodness.
Rashad Bateman on the catch to the 31, and it'd be 4th and like 11 yards.
He went down hard, and he went down
made
fast.
one guy miss, and then someone came up from behind him and shoved him hard, and he hit that icy turf beneath him with great speed. Actually got it to the 29. It'd be 4th and 12.
Do you know if the grass is real in stadiums?
Yeah, it should be.
Because, I mean, it never dies.
They have to water it. Justin Tucker to kick it away.
Even if you water it,
not to kick it away, but to put in the field goal and a beautiful kick. It was a 45-yarder, and no question about that one. Going to make it a one-possession game, 8 points. So a successful drive for the Ravens, and they'll kick it back off to the Bills after commercials.
Commercials! I love commercials. Doesn't everybody?
Yep. All right, let me set the game that I thought of.
You know, it's worse. So, let me tell you this. If it was cold outside and there was a ton of moisture in the air, humidity was up, then it wouldn't be that bad when you get hurt. But if it's like dry cold and you can just feel that cold just hit you in the face like needles, that's when you know pain is like quintupled.
Let me make sure I have this right.
I mean, you scratch your finger on the concrete, quintuple that.
Yep.
You break your leg, quintuple that.
Well, no, I think it's going to feel about the same.
Cut your toe open, quintuple that. Bend your nail backwards, quintuple that. Anywho, what game were you thinking of anyway?
I'm working on it.
Are we being denied the name?
Yep.
I am Tilly Green. Our drop frames have significantly went down.
That's good.
We're sitting at 2%. I mean, it's still going down, I think, because it was on 4% when it went down to when it was the start of the second. So maybe by the 4th we'll have 0 drop frames. So hopefully it'll fix itself. I see a dog.
We'll do it next commercial break the game.
You know, rosters are easier for basketball too, I think, right?
A little bit.
Because you don't have to flip the pages over. It's all the same players anyway.
Yep. Offense plays defense.
Woo! I almost not. This little desk over here, probably saw it on camera. You can see it move. Looks like we're getting back into some action. Oh, yep, you can tell the field has been cleaned up once again.
Ravens to kick it away to the Bills. Booming kick out of the end zone completely, so it'll be starting on the 30 for the Bills.
Yep, that one was into the stands. Do they get to keep that ball? It is NFL, but I'm not exactly sure if that's how that works. Would you know?
I do not. Wait, what? Say it one more time.
But if the ball went to the stands, do they get to keep it in NFL?
I'm not sure.
I know you can't in college football unless it's a player celebration. Then the players will be, then the person gets to keep it in the stands, and the player has to pay a penalty of $250.
Allen under center. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Going to end up giving it to the running back through the air. James Cook gets a few.
You can't keep an NFL football, but there are some exceptions.
What are the exceptions?
Players giving to fans. Players can give footballs to fans in a safe way, like direct handing from the ball. However, throwing the ball into the stands is against the rules and can result in a fine.
All right, 2nd and 7. And it's going to be a screen pass to the receiver. Only gets about a yard. And so that was, shoot, got all mixed up trying to set up this game. That was Khalil Shakir.
Players giving to kids is another one. I get that.
What about players giving to adults?
It doesn't say that on there. Keeping your football as a souvenir.
Are you trusting the AI search results?
Yes,
You
I
are.
am trusting, but I'm pretty sure I've heard
That's
these
your
before.
first mistake.
I'm pretty sure I've heard these before, so.
3rd and 5 from the 35. Bills with it, up by 8 here in their own territory. 8:27 to go in the 3rd. Allen throws right side, complete and out of bounds after a 9-yard pickup. That's going to be, what's his number? That's Samuel.
That quote-unquote AI is
Curtis
Gemini.
Samuel. Yeah.
And you use Gemini all the time.
Well, yeah, but you've got to use it for certain things. And not that. I mean, like, it basically just summarizes whatever weird stuff it hears on Google.
It hears.
And Google, as we know, not everything on there is to be believed. So if it's already summarizing stuff that is not to be believed.
It's like, do aliens exist? Yes. They live out there.
From the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bills. Allen under center. Going to give it to Cook on the draw. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 2nd down.
One score game, or one possession or whatever.
One possession, which is fortunate for the Baltimore, who had an 11-point deficit going into half, and the Bills had it coming out of half. So Bills had a chance to make it a 3-score game. Thankfully, though, for the Ravens, they managed to get a 3 and out and give themselves a chance to march down there and get a field goal.
Nice. Hopefully next stream we'll have another camera set up. At this moment we only have one.
Yes.
Maybe one sitting right there where we...
Over the middle, few-yard
Look.
carry. Yeah, we moved things around, and we have not gotten that thing set up yet. We're having some issues with it, but we're sorting it out. 4-yard catch for down makes it 3rd and 5.
We need a close-up cam of the play-by-player.
Yep, and we're thinking of setting up some sort of place where you can show off what happened during the play.
Ooh.
We've
Forgot
got
about
some
that.
barriers over there we could set up, and have a camera set up showing if you can demonstrate some football moves.
Ah.
That's
Nice.
exciting.
That's exciting.
From the 47, Bills get it off to the tight end. Oh, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line, slammed down hard. That was Dawson Knox.
Brought back far he was.
Knocked back far he was.
Be right back. I am not Yoda.
4th and 5. And they'll have to punt it away. So this Ravens defense tightening up and locking down this Bills offense, which looked really good in the first half, but the Bills 2 drives that have stalled out to start the second half.
Woo! Almost fell off my chair
Already
again.
5:37 left in the third. I'm telling you, these quarters go
My
by
good,
fast.
really? Man, this is my type of game right here.
Defensive battle. Here's the punt. This one is going to be fair caught, and it rolls into the end zone, so it'll be at the 20-yard line, I believe.
Usually going through the whole 15, maybe an hour or a quarter.
Well, they're
Usually.
going to TV timeout, so I guess we'll do our little game here. It's going to be hard for you to see, but basically there's a line of, kind of like He-Man, where you have the word spaces at the bottom for each letter. You don't know what it is?
Where's
We have
our-
that, but there's a line of them.
Yeah, we can make it easier to see. With an expo erase marker, just go back over your lines.
The whiteboard's kind of.
Oh no, I'm just saying go over it to make it
Oh,
bigger
okay.
and.
Let's see.
But yeah, usually it's about an hour. My goodness, you already messed it up.
It's all right.
Usually it's about an hour a quarter, but this time it's actually maybe like 20 minutes a quarter, which is very surprising, because that's not normal. I don't think I've ever watched that fast of a game before. I wonder what the fastest NFL game was.
That's it. Scroll down. It's AI again.
Gemini.
All right, we're in a commercial break. Let's do this.
Okay, I guess we'll never know.
Got a lot of different blanks here. They're all connected. So this word's related to this word. This word's related to this word. So we'll start you off with the first letter. What
F.
is this first word?
Football.
Correct. So football is a word. And what is going to be the second word? Is you're going to be able to say it. It's going to be like in a row. You'll be able to say it and it makes sense. So football, and you get 6 letters
Football players.
to get this. Nope. Do you want a letter?
Yeah, I'll get a letter and make it easier.
So I'll give you 8 letters. It's an F. Football. B.
Flags.
Nope. You want a letter?
Yeah.
I. It's hard to see that. It's hard to write with the flimsy paper. Football.
What? Football fives? I don't know.
I'll give you another letter.
What is it supposed to be?
I-E. F-I-E.
Play?
Fee.
Nope.
You are slowing us down. All right, Ravens back on offense. We'll get to that next commercial break. From the 20-yard line, Lamar under center. Going to give it to Derrick Henry up the middle. Stiff arm gets 7 yards. 2nd and 7. Or 2nd and 3, rather. All right, let's keep it going. Football, or I say fee.
What in the world?
I give you one more letter, then I'll give you it.
Okay, one more letter.
L.
Field.
There you go. All right, next play. Lamar under center again. And to Derrick Henry again. Up the middle. Powerful run. Falls backwards. I think he's going to be just short of the first down, so it'll be 3rd and inches on a 2-yard carry. All right, field. 4-letter word.
Football field.
No, now football is not related anymore. It's field.
Oh, ball field.
Field.
Field. Ball.
No. It's going to be a commonly
Field.
used word.
Player.
No. Starts with a G.
Okay. Field goal.
There you go. All right, 3rd and 1. Ravens, 1 possession game. Up the middle. Oh, Derrick Henry breaks free
Oh!
to the 46-yard line.
Too bad he dropped there.
Yeah, there was one defender going to get past, and he would have been to the end zone, but he got to their own 46, so a big pickup there to make it 1st down. Only needed a few inches. He ended up getting 16 yards. All right, goal, another 4-letter word.
Goal post.
Nope. Give you a letter. Goal L.
Goal.
All right, first and 10
Okay.
Ravens from their own 46. 3:27 to go in the third. Jackson takes it in the gun. Looking, finds the tight end, enough for the first down, 12-yard gain to Mark Andrews. Flag on the play, though. What's it going to be? Not been too many penalties this game. It's going to be a hold. Defense, so that's going to be declined. First down for the Ravens going to stand. All right, let's just field L. Come on.
Field.
Or no, not field, really. Goal. Goal L.
Gold. Long.
Nope. I, next letter. Goal La.
Gold.
Goal La.
Light. Gold light. Light.
Handoff. Oh, it's going to be Justice Hill down to the 20 of Buffalo. What a run into the open space. First and 10 Ravens again. They are moving well on offense right now. Doing a little trash talk as well. Give the next letter. Goal L-I-N. Come on, just say it.
Goldlin.
No, it's pronounced like I.
Goal line.
All right. Ravens first and 10. The Buffalo 20-yard line. Jackson gives it. Derrick Henry finds some space. Still running inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
Ravens are looking like a super team on offense, man.
For real.
Everything they're doing is working, both on the ground and in the air. Kind of wish you had this in the first half, but it's coming into play now. This is an 8-point deficit. If they get the touchdown, they can go for 2 and tie things up here in the NFL divisional round. First and goal from the 5. Handoff. Gonna be Henry. And
Touchdown.
he bowls into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. And we'll see if they go for the 2-point conversion to tie things up here in the NFL divisional.
Derrick Henry.
What a second half for this team so far. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the third quarter, but it was 21-10 going into half. Bills leading it, and they were going to get the ball to start the second half. But this Ravens defense is locked down, and they've given their offense opportunity.
Extremely quick game. I've
Yeah.
got to say, this game is extremely quick.
Minute 37 to go in the third. 2-point attempt upcoming. Jackson in the gun. Henry in motion to the far side. Jackson looking over the middle, tipped. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. It falls into the end zone, incomplete. That was a 2-point conversion, so that's it. It does not complete, and so they'll kick it away down 2.
Oh, do you want to do the next one?
Sure. It is line D.
Drive.
That would have been a good one. I should have made it line drive. Not. That's so good, and it would have stayed sports related too. I was struggling with line. DA.
Line. Line. Dame, like Notre Dame.
Nope. Line Dan. So far.
Line
Line.
Dan. Line Dan.
Yeah, with 2 more letters.
Line Dan. Line Dan. I don't know.
1 more letter?
One more
Should I
letter.
give you the answer? Dancy.
Line dance.
Yep.
You kidding me?
D dance. B. What you got?
Dance. Dance bargain.
Nope. Did get an A though.
Dance. Bachelor's party? Wait, what?
Nope. BAT for those that can't see it at home.
Bat?
It's hard to write on this thing
Dance bat?
without a firm surface. Come on.
Batter? Dance batter?
Batter? Close.
You gotta dance batter.
That's like the Savannah Bananas.
Real. Dance bat. Tour?
Nope. Man, you are terrible. Maybe I just didn't do good, though.
Maybe
There's an
you
L
can do
now.
Dance battle?
Yep.
That's football?
It's not football, bro.
Get out. No, this was supposed to be football related.
It started football related. Then I ran on to
Are you
words.
kidding me?
All right, battle. Final word. Starts in an R. Battle R.
Ravens?
Nope. Battle R. Now it's battle RO.
Royale?
Yeah.
Stop, please. That's so stupid.
You did it. You completed it with like 50 free words. Oh, you knocked over Grave Maddox.
Grave down. Grave Maddox is going to his
Terrible
grave.
attempt
there.
from Elijah to complete this game.
Terrible attempt. It was supposed to say football related.
No, I couldn't. I'm not that good. Now it's messed up the roster
Apparently
sheet. You
I
see
am because I did driver.
that? I can hardly see the roster sheet.
Troy, why would you do it on the back of the
It's all right.
roster sheet?
No, I can see it.
I can see everything else on the back of it too.
It's just covering up the offensive linemen, and I haven't been calling their names much anyways. Ravens kick it out of the end zone as they have every kickoff. And so Bills have not had a scoring drive so far in the second half.
From the screen to the ring to the pentagon.
They'll start singing. Come on, man. Trying to get us copyrighted.
Oh, copyright.
Live streams are always recorded. But you're right, fast game. It's only 2 hours. I mean, sometimes it's 2 hours of recording going into half. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's 2 hours on the live stream.
You gotta get the posture right.
And it's going to be James Cook on the carry for 11 yards on first down for the Bills. Gets them to the 41-yard line. Cook with 47 yards on the day. He has been a part of this Bills offense, but mainly it's been Josh Allen through the air.
About a minute left.
About a minute.
Yep.
Minute 08 to play in the third.
So I'm basically there.
Allen under center. You've got Ray Davis behind him. He will pitch it to Davis, left side, but he's going to be wrapped up, and the final blow comes from Pierce on the defense. He's a big man to be tackled by. He looks like a force. You see that guy?
Yeah, look at him. I mean, I wouldn't want to be tackled by him. I would probably be obliterated.
Look at he's right there, center of the screen.
Oh my goodness!
He
The
is
tank right there.
He is the tank, number 58
My
for the Ravens.
gosh, dad, gum,
350 pounds
goodness.
probably.
Imagine getting just tapped by
Well,
him.
you know,
You would
that
go
running
down.
back didn't have to imagine it. He got slammed down. All right, Allen over the middle is tipped, but it's still caught by the receiver for a gain of 8 yards. It'll be third and
10
short.
seconds.
That was
9, 8, 7,
Khalil Shakir.
6.
It was tipped, but such a powerful
4,
throw that it didn't matter too
3,
much. It was still caught.
Dose. 1.
What?
That's the game. Not game. That's that quarter.
Hey, make sure to adjust the quarter this time.
That's what I'd be doing right now.
Going into the TV timeout as the third quarter ends. Bills trying to drive as the Ravens have made it within 2.
Ford X.
Again tomorrow night, 6:30, National Championship College Football. Excited for that?
Yeah, I am. Oh shoot! It's the Ford quarter.
Come on now.
Stop.
Art? No.
Ford.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
What? You want to be Ford? You
No.
said RD. You
No.
said R. Come on, it's on live stream.
RTH. but
RTH.
That also works. I don't think RTH is anyone's uses that. Let's see. Let's look at it on paper and see if it looks right.
Nope. Fourth. Because Ford already has the R in it. Fourth.
Yeah.
Ford.
About first.
Fourth. Ooh. Bells will be ringing. What is that? First? No one does
I wish
that.
first wasn't first. You know what I mean? Like, how does that make any sense? Fourth, it has 4 in the name, but the first quarter is 1. Why is it not Why is it not worst or
Worst?
you know? What does first quarter have to do with it?
One.
And second quarter.
Unost.
Third and fourth quarter have 3 and 4 in the name.
Second.
Second doesn't have 2 in the name.
Two.
It should be
Toot.
it should be toost quarter.
Two.
and
Two.
in
Two. And
and one end is the first quarter.
tooth.
I see why they didn't use them now. If you can come up with a good way to make one sound right in the first quarter.
1/10 of a half.
Once quarter.
If you want me to see this, if me throw this baseball at Choice back at 90 miles an hour, donate $5 and he'll do it in next stream.
Nope.
He'll do it in next stream for $5. $5 buckaroos and he'll do it in next stream.
Nope. I'm throwing away this baseball.
He
Did
did
that look realistic?
No, it did not. I saw.
Where'd it go? Yeah, let's see it.
It went nada. Norwar. Oh!
I dropped it.
Troy broke everything besides what needed to be broken, which is his face.
Look, wait. That looks terrible when I see it. I thought it was going to be
Do
like
it
more-
again, do it again, do it
No,
again.
no.
No, do it again, do it again. Yo, that looks horrid. Let me throw my phone at Troy.
Allen from the gun here on their own 48. Gives it to Ray Davis up the middle for 4 and a first down inside Ravens territory. Both quarterbacks playing exceptional apart from the interception from Jackson. 11 for 15 for Allen, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. 10 for 16 for Jackson, 154 yards, touchdown and interception. Jackson with 31 rush yards, Allen with 15. So it's been an even split pretty much, apart from that interception that Jackson threw early in the game. 14:20 to go in the fourth. Under center is Allen. Fakes the handoff, now going to dump it off to the running back, Cook. Gets 6 yards on first down to the 42 of the Ravens. Bills here on offense, 2nd down and 4.
1/10 of 1/10.
110, what does that mean?
That means you stink. I don't know. I was just saying 1/10. What is 1/10 of a 1/10?
100.
A 100th, obviously. I knew that. So that means 100th of an inch is
Is what?
that. I was showing you.
All right, this will be handoff left side. Cook cuts inside to get the first down. 1st and 10 at the 35 of the Ravens. Been a good drive for the Bills so far. They have a 2-point lead. They're trying to extend it.
Go ahead and like the stream if you want me to throw the softball at Troy's back.
All right, let's stop offering up incentives because we know that those tend to be paid out.
1 like equals 1 toss into the back to Troy.
Look,
That's a good idea.
look, you've got ghost pepper to eat.
For every one of our subscribers, that's 1 softball to Troy's back, which means that's 112 right now. We can make it 150.
Allen under center from the 35. Gives it right side, Cook. A couple yards on first down to the 33. But a great game so far. Second down and 8. 12:30 to go in the fourth. Bills with the slim lead. From the 33. Allen fields the snap, looks right side, throws right, out of the reach of his receiver. The receiver's wanting a pass interference. That's Amari Cooper. Didn't get it, though, so it'll be 3rd and 8.
I don't think there was a pass interference in
I
that.
didn't see it too clearly.
I think he was just a little disappointed he didn't make it. No, there was no pass interference. I think he was just a little disappointed that he didn't get the ball.
Yeah, he wanted a pass interference as well, though, for sure. I didn't see one at all. 3rd and 8. I like when they go to the sideline, the players bundle up in big warm
Yeah, I
coats.
know. Hey, it's your problem if you don't wear long sleeves.
From the 33, 3rd and 8 for the Bills. Inside field goal range. Allen back to pass. Has time over the middle, incomplete. Bills don't get the flag. They're wanting again. That was a good deflection, or not, he didn't even deflect it, but a good defensive coverage from number 21. It was intended for Khalil Shakir, who's had a great game today. Nah. There's not enough there for me to say it should have
It
been
hit
a
the
pass
ground so
interference.
hard that the snow flew up. It looked like dust, but then I realized, oh, that's snow.
All right, so Tyler Bass to kick this one away. He's 15 for 20 in the postseason in his career. See if he can make it 16 for a 51-yard field goal. I think he's got the distance and is through. Just skims past the right upright, and it's going to be 24-19 Buffalo Bills in the lead. But it's going to stay a one-score game, most importantly, for the Ravens. They kept them from getting a touchdown, so solid outing on defense for them, although they didn't get the defensive stop necessarily.
It looks like it's another fast quarter because we're about 5 minutes into it already.
Yep.
I think it's 11 minutes left in it, which is kind of crazy.
So who you got at this point? Sticking with your Bills?
Wind direction is that way. That's the Bills.
Bills?
The Bills.
Up by 5.
Whew.
Been a great game so far, though.
Been a
More defensive than the one
great
yesterday,
game.
for sure.
Definitely.
Yesterday, what was it, 42-35 or something like that? 42-31, the final score?
Yep.
45-31, actually.
I'll have to be right back. I gotta. That was not on camera, right? Was that on camera? What, was that on camera?
Still on TV, timeout.
Was that on camera? What?
Again, the winner goes on to play the Chiefs next Sunday, which we'll be here for. And the Eagles are going to be playing the Commanders.
I have returned.
I'm excited to do some NHL later this week.
Same.
Our first time we tried it, the stream, we had problems with the stream, so hopefully the second time is better.
And the broadcast lasted for 6 centuries.
And I think they went to like an overtime or something.
The game
But
overall
apparently
is 5
NHL
hours.
games are 2.5 hours on average, so.
That's shorter than an NFL game, so.
Yeah, we're currently at 2 hours 13. This has been a really fast NFL game for, some of them can
Insanely
last
fast.
3.5 hours, 4 hours, especially if it's college. But been a defensive game, and some long time-wasting drives have made this one go by pretty quick. Ravens going to try and take the lead on this possession. Bills to kick it away.
On a bad game, we could still be in the half right now.
Yep. Well, not a bad game. It's a higher scoring game.
Bad games. A high scoring game, yeah, whatever. But this game is just long possessions. They've been just carrying it.
All right, here we go. Kicking it away is Buffalo to Baltimore. This one out of the end
Stadium's
zone.
rocking.
Yep, they're doing that. Oh.
Nope, that was wrong. What in the
No,
world was that?
That's what they were saying. That's what I did.
It's you got to get the points. You got
I
to
did
da
not.
da da
I don't use staccato.
da
in my
da da.
NFL
Come on,
chants.
no, you can't. You can't do what you just did. No, it's da 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 da.
Let me do it my way, and you do it in yours.
No. I bet everyone watching the stream agrees that I'm the one doing it correct. The YouTube Welcome to the chat. YouTube's automated message. I guarantee YouTube's automated message thinks I'm the correct one here.
Oh, really? From the 30-yard line, first play goes for 3. The pass to Steven Sims, who is their return man as well, the Ravens. 2nd and 8. 11:46 to go here in the 4th. Takes the snap. That's it's a direct snap to the running back who gets 4 or maybe 6 yards on the carry. That was to Derrick Henry to the direct snap. I'd like to see that. Jackson came in motion, leaving Henry alone in the backfield to take it. Yard away from that first down marker, 3rd down.
Oh my goodness, the
Bills fans going crazy.
crowd is pumped up. He looks miserable, but he's still out there cheering. That's a true fan right there.
I think he's like 50% of this crowd noise right now.
Yeah, I know. He looks like he's about to die, but he's doing it.
Jackson, hands off. Henry up the middle. Did he get there? They're saying he did.
Did he get there?
Yeah. They're saying he did. 1st down, Ravens. Always rely on Henry for those short yard situations. He's a very powerful back.
Did he really get there? I didn't think he did.
Oh, they're saying he didn't. Okay.
Yeah,
At first, they were saying he did, but I guess they conferred and decided he didn't.
I really didn't think he got there.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
Yeah.
Let's see if they decide to go for it.
He did not get there.
Go for it. Under center, tight end takes it on the tush push and gets it a couple yards for a 1st down. As I was saying, Derrick Henry, very strong back out of Alabama. Played for the Titans for a while. We sadly traded him away. I don't know what we were thinking, but you know. 1st and 10. Ravens offense has looked really good this half, gaining the Bills by over 100 yards. 1st and 10 from the 41, their own 41. Ravens driving here with 9:30 to play. Takes the snap, handoff, gonna be Justice Hill taken down in the backfield, loss of 2, 2nd and 12 or 11, they say.
Oh, snowing pretty good now.
It's been about that throughout the game. It's hard to tell, though, on the broadcast camera. You know, you can't really see it until you get those close-up
Until you
shots.
see it on the guy's hat. You got the weather forecast on the guy's hair.
Yeah, he was wearing the afro with all the colors, the red, yellow, blue. The weather forecast. All right, from the 40. Jackson, midfield, gets it complete to the tight end. For the 45. Oh, and he drops the ball.
Oh!
The Bills fall on it. Mark Andrews had caught it, was trying to be too fancy. You see that? He could have just gone down. He turned around to try and get more yards. There's a guy running out there with a giant coat, bro.
No way. No way.
One of the defenders for the Bills came out to run with his team.
Why does he have a
Let's
coat
see.
the size
Tight
of a
end caught
car?
it, tried to turn tail, and then he dropped it. Got punched out, and that is a huge mistake for the Ravens.
Okay.
Bills back on offense.
That coat may have been over excessive. A coat the size of a daggum car.
Yeah, all the players were celebrating the fumble, and one of the Bills defenders came from the sidelines wearing a giant coat and celebrating with his team.
Yeah, and he had it fanned out. That whole thing was just...
It was like a Batman cape.
It's not even that. It was huge. It was
Superman
thick.
cape.
I bet he was nice and warm.
All right, so that ends the Ravens drive there, and we're getting into the second half of this 4th quarter. You need all the points you can get. And those turnovers are starting to add up for the Ravens. They had the interception earlier, and now 2 fumbles, which have put it back in the hands of the Bills.
You know, you just gotta think.
Yeah, that's the game day thinking.
The game day think. We are the game day
Well,
travelers,
when was it?
and
When did we introduce that hand signal? Like the first episode?
I don't know. We are the game day bros, and we can think. Goodbye.
It gotta be more like effeminate.
We need a overlay that's like
It gotta be like, you know what I mean?
it's like a big brain move. Like if we say something
Big
really
brain
smart,
move.
it's like that was smart.
Maybe you can just say.
It
that
would
was smart.
rarely pop up for you, but for me all the time. It's like that
You'd have
was
a
smart.
that's dumb one for you as well.
That was dumb.
Idiot take.
with like an audio with it. That was dumb. Wow, how smart. Have it your way. You're cruel. That's what I used to think it was. Because it's like it's have it your way. So that means you're cool because you're like entitled. You're like a freak. It's like have it your way. You're cruel.
Interesting.
So that's what I thought it was back in the day. I think I remember when I first figured it out at the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowls we found it out?
Yeah.
Last year's Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You believed it for that long?
Yeah. Last year's Super Bowl was
The Chiefs and the 49ers.
49ers. Yep. So that's the one I figured it out at.
All right, back after the turnover. Bills with the ball. .8:41 to play in the game. Buffalo with a 5-point lead. Chance to extend that here from their own 46-yard line. Allen in the gun to his right. James Cook. He'll go back to throw. Over the middle, finds the tight end. In space, 12 yards, complete to Dawson Knox, I believe. Oh, no, sorry, that's not. Okay, I spoke ahead of myself. That's Mac Hollins who caught it. But still a 12-yard gain and a first down into Ravens territory. A touchdown here could be really, really unfortunate for the Ravens, you know what I mean? Touchdown here would make it a 15-point game. Oh, no, sorry. A 17-point game? Is that right?
I think so.
No, 12-point game. I'm all over the place.
I don't
15,
know.
17, 12. All right, it'd be handoff. James Cook up the middle. Couple yards. Second down and 8. Inside the 40. There's a flag.
Uh-oh.
Wonder if it's holding. We'll back him up 10 yards. Illegal hands to the face on the defense, so that's going to back this Ravens defense up further into their own territory.
Gonna back them up.
Back the defense up. Offense will advance forward. Hands to the face there.
Oh, yep, I see it right
Big
there.
time. Pushing. Should we demonstrate that one?
Here.
Yeah, no. He didn't slap, though. He just pushed really hard.
Okay.
From the 34.
Kind of like that, but to the face and a lot harder.
Yep, from the 34, first and 10, Buffs. Or Bills, but Buffalo. Inside the 35, inside the 35, the Ravens. A quick slant gets them 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Letting that clock run down to 7:18 within the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. I want to do the flag football finale for the Pro Bowl February 2nd, where the NFL pro players play flag football.
Flag football?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
They do that?
2nd and 5 from the 29. Under center is Josh Allen. And rolling right throws to Ray Davis on the run. Gets a first down and more to the 22.
Oh, last stream, I forgot to mention it. I meant to mention it at the start of the stream, but last stream I ended it early on accident, so y'all didn't get to see the outro or the last miniature bit, but it was kind of self-explanatory who was going to win that game anyway.
Oh, yeah, the basketball game, you mean?
Yep, I ended it early on accident I did not mean to.
We weren't trying to, and we were even aware of the
Yep.
potential, and you still messed it up.
It was out of just pure instinct that I just hit end stream, so.
From the 21, Buffalo Bills get maybe a yard on the pass to number 1, Curtis Samuel, the receiver. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Under 6 minutes to play, mind you. letting this clock run as they, I mean, if they can let this clock run within like 3 minutes and still score a touchdown, that'll pretty much put this game away. There was an injury on the play.
Oh, no.
Oh,
who was
and
injured?
a late shove way after the play by number 13, Mac Hollins. They're going to go to a commercial, though. I don't think they called a foul
Somewhere
on him.
in a hotel. Huh? That's crazy.
But the Ravens desperately need to get a stop. Got to hold them to a field goal.
Very desperately need it.
Field goal would make it an 8-point game, give you a chance. A touchdown pretty much puts this thing away, especially if the Bills continue eating away at this clock, which is under 6 minutes to play now in the game. Been a great game. Bills controlled the first half, 21-10 going into the half. But Ravens came out, got a 3-and-out. Their defense forced a 3-and-out, rather. Then they scored a field goal. And then they got a touchdown afterwards, and they were very close to tying it up. But they didn't get the 2-point conversion, and so the Bills were able to march down, get the 3-point off the field goal, and make it a 5-point game.
Yep.
And that's where we're at.
That's where we be. That's where we be, where we be. We're gonna get copyrighted so many times because of me. Like I do it instinctively, just use like a song and it makes up the words.
You'll
of
make your own
something else.
songs now. Ravens and the Bills.
Nope. Stop
Ravens and the
singing
Bills.
this song. It hurts
Bills are
my
great.
soul.
Ravens.
Ain't.
They're both great teams.
The Bills are great and the
Clearly.
Ravens ain't.
Bills are great. Ravens.
Ain't. They're losing right now. Just say ain't, dude. Come on.
They're within contention. I can't say ain't.
Well, you can. You just choose not to. Ba-da-da-da-da.
All right. I'll go to keep my notifications on just in case something important comes up, though, so don't blame me. Still in commercial break.
Look, it's Kevin, the minion. Kevin!
Now you've resorted to drawing on your finger.
It's Kevin! You can't
2nd
see
and
it.
9 for the Bills.
Man, the snow is covering up the numbers now. I guess they haven't.
Not really.
Cleared it up.
Where are you seeing that?
More, it's covering up more than it has been. Like, you could tell they didn't clear it up this time.
Maybe the hash marks, not the numbers. The numbers look pretty clear. Hash marks definitely getting a little hard to see. Allen hands it off. Gonna be Cook inside, still going. Gonna be a 7-yard rush, make it 3rd and short. And they're just letting this clock run.
They do both have all their timeouts, I think.
That's worth
right?
noting. They all have their timeouts. And the keeper here for Josh Allen gets the first down to the 10-yard line. And under 5 minutes to play, they're just eating away at the clock. Things
Eating
looking
away.
good for Buffalo right now.
Uh,
4:42 remaining. 1st and goal for the Bills. They want to score, but not too fast. They'll give it to Cook for a few. 2nd and 7.
Yep,
Or
it's too
2nd goal.
bad they're as
So-
close as they are. I'm sure if they were further, they could drain more clock.
Well, they can at least get a couple more minutes off the clock here. Oh, okay. Never mind. The Ravens are calling a timeout, so it'll be 2nd and goal.
So they aren't going to get a couple more seconds off the clock.
You still want to make them use those timeouts. You're probably still going to be running it. I wouldn't be like so concerned about getting the touchdown for the Bills. Field goal here still makes it an 8-point game, and the chances of the Ravens driving the length of the field, scoring a touchdown, and making the 2-point conversion starts to add up as far as how hard that's going to be. So,
For real.
Your main concern is taking as much time away or timeouts away as possible.
You know, a post-game show. Why watch the post-game show when you can watch us commentate games?
Yeah, you can rewind and just watch us recommentated.
Yeah, just
And
come
we'll have
on.
a recap too of the game.
Like, come on, man.
Second and goal from the 7. Allen alone in the gun. And he's going to take it himself right side. Has space down to the 2-yard line. Slipping and sliding. Third and goal from the 2. And another timeout from Baltimore. So the Ravens with 1 timeout left. They're down by 5. Buffalo knocking on the door. 4:17 to play here in the 4th.
Oh, what's that?
They're knocking on
That's
the
door knocking. Yes, we basically dropped 0 frames now. It just took like an hour and a half for it to get back to 1%, which is good. At least we know it's dropping.
Yep. For the 2-yard line after the timeout. Let's see if the Bills can put it in on 3rd and goal. If not, I'm sure they're perfectly fine with the field goal. They've eaten up a lot of clock, gotten Baltimore down to 1 timeout here. Allen takes it himself. He's not going to get there, but kind of a catch-22 situation. Baltimore stops him from getting it, but they're going to be forced to call their last timeout or let 40 seconds run out the clock before Buffalo kicks a field goal. And it looks like they're going to let the time run. So Buffalo's going to be able to kick a field goal, make it an 8-point game. Let's see. Are they going for it?
Are they? Why would they do that?
I don't know.
That doesn't seem like a smart decision.
No, they're not going for it. But they are letting the clock run out. They're probably going to take a delay game or take a timeout here and decide.
I would take the delay of game.
Back you up 5 yards.
Does the delay of game stop the watch? Or not watch the clock?
Yeah. But it's going to be 3:31 to go. 4th and goal for Buffalo. They can kick a field goal here, make it an 8-point game. Baltimore with only 1 timeout left to use. So.
Yeah, the Buffaloes did take the timeout instead, by the way. I don't think
Who did?
The Buffs.
Nope.
The Bills.
There you go.
The Billies. St. Bernard.
4th and goal. Here we go. Let's see. I think they're trotting out their field goal unit. To make it an 8-point game. Tyler Bass made one from 51 earlier. $21-yarder from the right hash. Snap, good, kick, good, straight through, and 3 points for Buffalo to extend their lead to 8. Baltimore with 1 timeout, going to get the ball back. Can they drive down the field?
Did you say Buffalo?
Huh?
Did you say 3 points for Buffalo?
Yeah.
They're not Buffalo, they're Bills, remember?
No, they are Buffalo. You said
Yeah.
Buffaloes and Buffs. They are the Buffalo Bills. You can call them Buffalo, you can call them the Bills. You can't call them the Buffaloes or the Buffs.
Why can't I call them the Buffs?
Because that stands for Buffaloes. That's short for...
Buff, no, it's short for Buffalo.
They're not the Buffaloes.
It's short for the Buff. Hello.
Yeah, you said Buffs.
Buffalo, Buff.
That's plural. There's no plural.
Buff, Buffalo. Buffalo.
Ravens have 1 drive left. Can they do it?
So it's wrong when I say it, but it's not.
The Ravens, can they do it?
Can they do it? No, they cannot. I
don't think so?
I don't think so. As much as I want them to not win. Wait, what? No, sorry, I completely mixed up games there. As much as I want them to win, I don't think they can.
Well, it's going to be an interesting finish. 3:30 to play. Baltimore's got 1 timeout left. Spend it wisely. They have had a good second half, but not enough to reclaim the lead. After that, I think the first time they had the lead was the first drive of the game. Remember? That was the only time they had the lead. They marched down, got a touchdown.
Have it your way. You're cruel. Crazy. Still in a TV timeout.
All right, we're back. Winner moves on to the conference championship against the Chiefs. Who will it be?
And the winner of that goes to the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, where the winner,
Well, who's the other ones?
the
going
winning
to the Super
team
Bowl?
gets to meet Superman. That's the.
What? I don't know.
That's why
I don't know
that's why
about
they call
that.
it
I think
Super
you
Bowl.
got that wrong.
That's it, right?
Nope. I think you got no.
The winner of the Super
No,
Bowl meets
no.
Superman.
Nope. Leave.
Okay.
We needed to. He's always talking about getting me replaced when he's over here saying
I said that once, and now you're saying I always talk about it.
He's always talking about it.
Kickoff from the Bills. Return at the goal line. Ravens taking it out. He's not the fastest runner in the world, but he finds a crease and gets to the 33. And that's where the Ravens will make their desperate last drive. Here's a flag on the return as Lamar Jackson takes the field. He'll try and lead his team to take the lead. It was holding on the return. That's going to back him up. That hurts when you only got one timeout and you need to drive the length of the field.
That's not good.
So they're going to start from further back in their own territory than they hoped. It looks like they're getting close to like their own 15. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Need to drive 88 yards to win the game with one timeout in 3 minutes. Jackson back to throw. Looking deep, left side, but overthrows his man. He had, who was that? That was Isaiah Likely deep, but overthrew him, and probably good that he did. There was 2 defenders around him.
Well, I mean, he way overthrew that. I will say that was like not even close.
Yep, there is an injury.
Injury, man.
It's a Bills player. Can't tell the number. There's training staff surrounding him currently.
Yeah,
Number 7.
way overthrown. He just went down. That may be a fake injury,
That's Taron
right?
Johnson. No,
Could
there's
that be
no
fake?
reason for them to do it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't understand what could have hurt him.
He just took a hard fall.
Maybe. He could have. He could have actually twisted his back.
Yeah.
What in the world is that coat? Why is
It's
it so
It's a
big?
full body coat.
Why is it so
On
big?
the
That's like
sideline.
for a mammoth.
It's to cover your whole body. They've got to have him for a mammoth. You saw that one defensive player, bro.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot about that. He's a beast. If I've ever seen one. But this is a TV timeout while they get the injury sorted out with.
Get him checked out. It'll be 2nd down and 10 when we come back for the Ravens. Deep inside their own territory, needing to drive 88 yards to win this game.
In how much time? Like 5 minutes?
3.5 minutes.
3.5
With one
minutes?
timeout, that's it.
That's not going to be good.
It's going to be a difficult task for them.
You might want to get some players out there that they can do fake injuries with.
No, that Fake injuries running time off the clock.
Do they?
Yeah.
They didn't used to.
They always have, I'm pretty sure,
Then what's the point in them?
to stop teams' momentum. Run the hurry-up offense. All right, from the 12-yard line, 2nd and 10, 3:18 to play. Ravens down 8. Fighting for a chance to go to the conference championship. Lamar Jackson rolls right. Has space. He's going to take it himself for the first down and an extra yard. First down Ravens. To maybe the 25. 3:10 to play. Got out of bounds. So the clock, I think, will stop.
Holy cow.
What you doing?
The whole yellow box trap fell. I caught it. Gotta retighten it.
Fans getting loud here. What did you say the name of the stadium was? High something?
Shoot. I don't remember.
It's in Buffalo, New York. Buffalo Bills fans all filling out the stands. Lamar Jackson gets a pass complete over the middle to Justice Hill for the first down to the 23. I guess Lamar Jackson, he stepped out of bounds on that last play earlier than I thought, because I thought he picked up the first down.
Yeah, and what are the chances that they get this game, huh?
And it's
The
going to be
Ravens,
a
what
tall
are the
task. They've got to
chances?
first tie it up here with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and then they have to win it in overtime. It's going to be a pass over the middle to Rashad Bateman for a few, and he's down. But he's being picked back up maybe.
Uh-oh.
Probably just lost his breath. But this is not the kind of game management you want to see. There's 2:34 to play. There will be a runoff because of the injured player. And so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Yep, okay, man, is he walking off the field? I don't know. They're not showing us.
It didn't look good. His left leg came down hard on it. He's kind of pushed from the top by a defender, and he couldn't get his leg out from under him. But he's walking now. Walking without any help. So that's good to see.
With a little limp, though. So he probably won't be coming back in.
We'll see, yeah. The crucial drive. He's already had 66 yards and a touchdown today for the Ravens.
2 minutes, 34 seconds. Snow coming down real hard now.
Yeah, it's hard to see the coaches behind the snow. Lamar Jackson in the gun. Clock running, 2:25, 2:24. From their own 25-yard line. Down 8, only one timeout. Man in motion, Jackson back to throw. Rolling right, facing pressure. Gets it off. And it's a first down and more, 45-50. Finally taken down to the 47-yard line. A huge pickup for the Ravens and a first down.
My goodness. What a play. I mean, perfect positioning, perfect everything.
Yes, that was
He
perfect.
was way open. Good movement.
Yep, Tylan Wallace. And he even jumped over a guy kind of, but it's going to go to the 2-minute timeout. Maybe a glimmer of hope here for the Ravens as they get into the Bills' territory. Still only one timeout left in their reservoir. They need 8 points.
Welcome to the stream, FTS.
Who is it?
FTS.
FTS. Welcome. It's the best part of the game. Last couple minutes. Literally
That's
2
what
minutes
welcome
left. Bills trying to, or rather Ravens trying to make a last-minute drive here to tie things up and send this game into overtime. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They're at the 47 of the Bills. So a long way to go still with only 2 minutes remaining.
Spell welcome wrong. I corrected myself. Don't worry, I'm really good at doing stuff like that.
Did you edit the message or you just see
Nope,
another one?
you can't.
Unprofessional.
Great, now we look bad. He's left now, guarantee it.
There's only one guy left. Did he leave?
I don't know. I can't even see the viewer count because we decided to do this instead of watching the
I'll
stream.
check it. I'll check it. But ever since we stopped watching the stream, our drop frames has gone down. So
I hope he doesn't leave.
there's only one guy watching. Well, no, there was only. You're not watching, so it has to be him. Welcome in. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. We'll do the rest of the NFL playoffs, the Super Bowl, college football championship tomorrow, NHL, NBA, college basketball, everything, right?
Everything. The full shebang.
Anything that you want to see. Spring training coming up, UFL coming up. About to see the rest of this.
Even if you're not here anymore, thanks for leaving a comment. So if you do come back, hopefully you hear these messages.
Divisional, final game of the divisional round. Teams fighting for a conference championship berth and a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
I'm doing my cheering chant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's picking up on the microphone.
Yeah, it's for the microphone. That's
Yeah, but we're
on
not trying to
purpose.
talk.
Oh,
All right, here we go. We're back after the 2-minute warning.
chase cars.
Washington, Philadelphia play next Sunday at 3 Eastern. And then the winner of this game will play the Kansas City at 6 Eastern. We'll do both of those games. From the 47, Ravens in Bills territory. Back to throw. Lamar Jackson has time, dumps it off to Justice. And Justice gets 4 yards. Justice Hill, 2nd and 6. Minute 52 to go. He gets out of bounds. The clock will stop.
If they keep this pace, then they're surely guaranteed to get a touchdown.
Guaranteed.
That was stupid. That's not what I was trying to say.
Minute 52 to play. Still got to get a long way. They're at the 43. Man in motion. Jackson takes a snap. Looking. Gonna unload. Right side. Caught by the tight end inside the 30 to the 23-yard line. That was Mark Andrews, who had the fumble earlier, if you remember that.
I do.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Ravens, deep inside Bills territory. They are trying to come back and tie this thing up.
I mean, they're about to be in field goal range, which
And they
is not going to do much.
still have not spent their timeout. A minute 44 remaining.
Well, the clock stops now, so.
Yep, he went out of bounds.
Yep.
From the 24, Ravens, down 8. Back to throw, Jackson. Got time. Now it's expiring. Still looking. Throws over the middle. Caught! Touchdown! Oh my goodness. They have scored. Who was that?
No idea.
Well, it doesn't matter because they have just scored.
Isaiah Likely.
There we go. Isaiah, oh, I should have known. Big old number 80. He's actually a very thin tight end, but it took forever. That play took 25 seconds to happen.
Did it?
No, it's an exaggeration, but it was close. It's like 10-second play. Jackson just standing back there, great protection. Now they've got to get this 2-point conversion to tie things up. This whole drive will have been for nothing if they don't get this. They've got one timeout. They can call it here and redraw up this play if they want to. Jackson in the gun. To his right is Derrick Henry. Who do they go to? Here's the snap. Jackson rolls right. Looking. Throws. Oh, and he fumbles it. He had it.
He didn't fumble it. He didn't fumble it. He just dropped it.
He dropped it. Mark Andrews had it in his hands, falling into the end zone, and he dropped it.
That was the play, too. That was the
They
winning
had
play.
him. And he drops the ball. And so Buffalo, well, it's not over yet. They can still attempt an onside kick, but
That
it's
was
going
the
to
winning.
stay 27-25. He had him. Had Andrews. Man, that's
He was
twice
sliding
though.
on that snow.
Mark Andrews likes dropping the ball, huh?
Well, I mean, he was sliding on that snow. You
Yeah.
can see his foot slip out from under him right there.
Yeah, but I think he still should have caught it. He had his hands on it for a little while.
The camera got.
Pylon camera got knocked. So they're going to have an onside kick, and this is now Baltimore's only hope since they only have one timeout left. They did everything they needed to do, get the touchdown, drove the length of the field, 88 yards, and maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, and just couldn't get the 2-point conversion. I'm surprised they didn't use their timeout before then.
Man.
They had a timeout, but they were happy with their play call, and they should have been because they had the tight end wide open, just couldn't make the grab. And maybe it could have been a slightly better throw. Maybe if the conditions were different.
The throw looked good. It's just his foot slipped out from under him while he was there. He would have had it. but he slipped. Yeah, his hands came down. They smacked the ball out and just could not
All
get
right,
it.
well, here we go. Onside kick attempt for the Ravens. Their only chance of coming back in this thing. If they can recover this, go down there, kick a field goal, they can win it. But they need to recover this onside kick first.
The ref carefully watching the ball as he places it onto the stand.
Here we go from the 35, of course. Here's the onside kick. Bouncing. It's recovered by the Bills.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And that will be the game. Buffalo is going to hang on in a tight 2-point contest. Wow, what a game.
What a game for real.
Baltimore only has one timeout. They're not going to be able to stop the clock enough to get the ball back.
Well, this has been a great game, really fast one at that.
Yep. Man, they were so close, too, the Ravens, who I picked to win.
Let's talk about our future schedule.
Well, let's talk about the game. Let's recap it.
Oh, yeah, a game schedule.
Started off with the Ravens touchdown, huh? That was the first drive. The first drive looked really good. Ravens were playing well through the air, on the ground, everything they needed to do. But then the Buffalo Bills strung together 3 straight touchdowns and made it 21-10 going into half. And look at this. Buffalo hands it off to Ray Johnson, I believe. Or Johnson. I'll just call him Johnson because I don't know his last name. And he picked up like 26 yards on first down. And that'll put the game away. But yeah, so Buffalo made it 21-10 going into the half. Ravens really turned things up here in the second half, but too little too late. Buffalo hangs on, contained Lamar Jackson in this offense, and Derrick Henry. They did a good job of containing Derrick Henry, the running back, and did what they needed to do to be on the winning side of this game. They advanced to play the Chiefs in the conference championship game, and there's also Philadelphia playing the Commanders.
Yep.
Which we'll do next Sunday. Coming up, though, tomorrow, the college football championship game between Notre Dame and Ohio State, the podcast. And then we have, throughout the week, some NBA action, some NHL. They're going to kneel down and end the game in 2 plays. And then, what else we got? We got some men's basketball as well. College basketball later down the week. So sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Sounds real good. I was doing a professional face, so nodding. That way I look nice and professional.
Yep. So one more kneel down, and that'll be the game. So I'm excited to see the Chiefs play next week, the winner, or play the Bills. That should be a great game. I haven't seen the Chiefs play yet all year. Though I know that they're very talented under Mahomes. Get Travis Kelce on the team as well. And, of course, the Commanders, who played really well with Jaden Daniels as their quarterback, going to be playing Philadelphia, who I haven't seen either. So 2 great games next Sunday. College football championship tomorrow. This has been a fun stream.
It's been a great fun stream.
For the Game Day Bros. I'm glad we were able to do this one after all. But, yeah, I'm Troy.
I'm Elijah.
It's been the Game Day Bros, and we'll be back tomorrow with the podcast. Look out for it at noon. And the championship game at 6:30 p.m. Central.
Why does it say Thanksgiving?
What?
What? I said I put thank you for watching, but it auto-corrected to Thanksgiving.
All right, well, it's unmuted still, so they know that we made a mistake and we're fixing it.
That's crazy. Why would it auto-correct Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
What is this about?
There we go. All right, see you.